Hi, my name is Sarah. I am a first year BN1 student, but I'm a second year university student. I'm about to finish my third semester of 2 semesters of just a general year and my first semester of nursing school. I'll be finished tomorrow actually. I have to submit my last exam tomorrow. And I have found some tips that have really helped me over the past year and a half, and I would like to share them with you. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. I'm looking down because I have my book here. Okay, number 1. Keep yourself organized. Do myself and yourself a favor. Get yourself a planner or a wall calendar if a planner's not your thing, but stay organized. What is this hair doing? Goodness. I don't know. When you're first given your syllabi? I'm gonna go with syllabi. When you're first given your syllabi, please go through it meticulously and write down everything into your planner or your wall calendar, because that way you know what you have to do for that semester. There's no surprise quizzes, there's no, oh, I forgot about that essay and it's due in 3 hours. You have something to refer back to, and it's gonna help you so much. Number 2 is feeding off of the first one with your planner or your wall calendar weeks ahead. Always keep stuff on your radar, you know, that exam that's on the 23rd, the essay that's on the 1st. Keep it on your radar, that way you know for budgeting your time. If you're putting off studying or if you're putting off doing the essay and you're like, oh, I'll do that on Sunday night, but your exam is on Monday, you're probably going to want to spend Sunday doing that, so just know when everything is. Just keep looking ahead, keep it on your radar. It'll keep your stress levels down a little bit because you won't be surprised by anything. Okay. Number 3. Regularly, sorry, my chin is itchy. Number 3, regularly review info. I don't mean every single day write out everything that you've done for the whole semester. That's not realistic. You can't do that. What I mean is time on stuff, but keep it in the forefront of your brain. Read over it every now and then. Just keep it there so that your brain doesn't think that, you know, oh, we're done. It was just that one lecture. We can forget about it now. Don't do that. You're gonna regret it. I can guarantee you're gonna regret it. Keep stuff in the forefront of your brain. Reread over it regularly, but don't spend too much time on it. Number 4 is don't compare yourself to others. This is the hardest thing by far I have found on this list, is if you get an 80 on a test and you're like, heck yeah, like go me, I'm so proud of myself, and then you find out that Susie Q got a 92 and you immediately feel so much worse about yourself because she got a 92 and you got an 80. What she got does not devalue what you got. Do not compare yourself to others. Comparison is the thief of happiness. Don't do it. It's not worth it. If you're proud of something because you did it and it was the best that you could do, be proud of it. Don't let someone else steal that from you. Don't let yourself steal it from you. Be proud of what you've accomplished. Tip number 5, is recognize the difference between burnout and laziness when it comes to not wanting to study. Burnout is when you can't study, like your brain feels fried. And I don't mean like in a drug way, I mean like it's so full of knowledge because you've spent so much time studying and working on school already that your brain needs a break. And when that happens, take that break. Take it. You deserve it. You should not spend every second of every day studying. So take a break. Stare at a wall for a little while. Drink some water. Take care of yourself. But laziness, on the other hand, is, oh, I'm really comfortable in bed. I'm watching TikToks. I'm guilty of this. And I don't really want to get up and study. Those are the times that you gotta be like, okay, Sarah, push through it. You have to go study now. You're mentally able to, but you're just lazy. But please recognize the difference, and when it is burnout instead of laziness, take time for yourself. Take time to rejuvenate your brain, let yourself relax, and you'll thank yourself for it because you'll be able to actually focus on what it is you're doing, what it is you're studying, learning, watching, anything. No matter what it is, you'll be able to focus and you'll feel refreshed. If I put my glasses down a little bit, they won't glare so much. Number 6. Make attainable goals for yourself. I don't mean like, oh, I drank 3 ounces of water today. I mean, don't expect to read 23 chapters and write out all the notes and write cue cards and watch 18 lectures all in one day. Because time does not allow for that. Like, set attainable goals. Be reasonable with yourself. Say, okay, each lecture's an hour long. I'm gonna need a few minutes in between, you know, just to recuperate, you know, think about what I just watched. So if you have 5 hours to study, don't say that, oh, I'm gonna do 6 lectures. Be reasonable. Say that you're gonna do 3 or 4. That's okay. The big thing behind this is that when you've attained your goal that you've set, you feel a sense of accomplishment. But when you don't, and the 6 1-hour-long lectures and the 5 hours, you're gonna feel bad about yourself. And you shouldn't, because no one can do that. But that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna feel bad about yourself because you did not reach your goals. So please, just set attainable goals. Be reasonable with yourself. There's only so many hours in a day. Trust me, I wish there was more. But there's only so many hours in a day. Okay? And that's all you can do. Finally is tip number... well, I can count. Tip number 7 is don't isolate yourself. What I mean by this is don't cut off all ties with your friends. Don't stop talking to your parents. Don't think that you're the only person doing what you're doing. Because tell you what, there's a whole other nursing class or university class or degree category that's doing the same thing that you're doing. And they know what you're going through. They're going through the same thing. Odds are pretty good that if you don't know what the heck an exam was asking, everyone else doesn't either. And that's okay. That's gonna happen. That happens a lot. I'm not gonna lie. But talk to people. Talk to your classmates. Make sure you still make time for some friends. Understand that, you know, you aren't gonna be able to go partying every weekend. But make time. It's okay. So don't isolate yourself. Keep in contact with people, especially nowadays, like everything is online. You're gonna need human connection other than watching a Zoom call. Please keep that in mind. My dog is snoring. And with that, that's the end of the video. I don't know if you can hear her, but she's really loud. That sums this up. Thank you so much for watching. Those are my main 7 things that I've discovered over the last 3 semesters. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day, and drink some water today. Drink water. A lot of people don't drink enough water. You should drink enough water. Stay hydrated, folks. Bye. 7.
My nose isn't changing.
What is this hair doing? Goodness.